why the past is controlling the future. Have you noticed something weird lately? Cartoons from your childhood are suddenly back. Cassette tapes, once declared dead, are selling on eBay for hundreds. Fashion from the 90s is in stores again. Cargo pants, bucket hats, chokers. Even movie theatres are packed with reboots and sequels. It feels like the past is making a comeback. But this isn't just about trends. It's about something much deeper. It's nostalgia. And it's not just playing with your heart, it's influencing how you shop, what you watch, who you vote for, even how companies and governments make decisions. Let's rewind. Welcome to Fact Buds, the channel where we decode one mind-blowing topic at a time. If you've ever said they don't make 'em like they used to, you're in the right place. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let's step into a time machine powered by emotion and discover why nostalgia might be the most powerful force in the modern world. Let's start with what nostalgia really is. Psychologists define it as a sentimental longing for the past, usually for a time connected to personal experience. It's not always sadness. It's a bittersweet emotion. It can make you smile and tear up at the same time. But here's the surprising part. Nostalgia isn't a glitch in the brain. It's a survival tool. Studies from the University of Southampton show that nostalgia actually boosts mood, reduces stress, increases self-esteem, and helps people feel connected to others. It literally rewires your brain to feel warmer, more hopeful, and more human. That's why just hearing a ringtone from your old Nokia can instantly change your mood, or seeing a commercial from your childhood makes you feel safe, even for a moment. So why is it everywhere now? Because the present feels chaotic. Think about the past decade. Social media burnout, rising costs, global crises, AI overload. We're overwhelmed. And when the present feels uncertain, the mind naturally seeks the predictable comfort of the past. It's called escapist nostalgia, and it's rising fast. The COVID-19 pandemic kicked it into overdrive. People stuck at home weren't just bored, they were anxious. So what did they turn to? Old games. Animal Crossing exploded in sales. Classic shows, Friends, The Office, and Avatar. The Last Airbender saw streaming surges. Even old snacks, Dunkaroos, Capri Sun, and Pop-Tarts made massive comebacks. These weren't random cravings, they were emotional lifelines, a way to feel grounded when everything else felt off balance. Pop culture saw what was happening and decided to capitalize on it. Take a look at today's top movies and shows. Stranger Things doesn't just use an 80s setting, it glorifies it. Cobra Kai isn't just a reboot, it's a love letter to a simpler era of storytelling. And the Super Mario Bros. Movie? It grossed over $1.3 billion, proving childhood icons can still dominate global box offices. Even fashion is in full throwback mode. Tommy Hilfiger relaunched its 90s collection. Nike reissued classic Jordans. Thrift stores are booming because Gen Z wants what millennials grew up with. And what about music? In 2020, Fleetwood Mac's Dreams re-entered the Billboard charts, thanks to one viral TikTok of a guy skateboarding while sipping cranberry juice. That's real, and that song is from 1977. More examples. Kate Bush's Running Up That Hill hit #1 on iTunes in 2022, 36 years after release. Vinyl sales hit a 30-year high in 2023, outselling CDs. Cassette sales rose over 400% in just 3 years. Nostalgia isn't just back, it's dominating the charts, wardrobes, and content feeds. And guess who else noticed? Corporations. Pepsi reintroduced retro cans. McDonald's dropped adult Happy Meals with vintage toys and sold out in hours. Kellogg's brought back discontinued cereals. Nintendo relaunched the NES and SNES Classic Editions. Mattel re-released its 90s Barbie Dreamhouse to huge sales. Because nostalgia sells, not just products, but feelings. And feelings drive loyalty, clicks, and dollars. According to marketing firm YPulse, over 75% of millennials say they're more likely to buy something that reminds them of the past. Why? Because people don't just buy objects anymore. They buy emotions, memories, identity. But nostalgia isn't all sweet and harmless. It has a dark side too. It can trick us into thinking the past was perfect when it wasn't. Make us fear change, hold us back from progress. We see it in politics. Slogans like "Make America Great Again" weaponize nostalgia to influence behavior. They don't promise a better future. They promise a return to an imagined golden age. And in culture, it can stifle creativity. Why risk something new when remakes and reboots are safe bets? That's the danger. When we obsess over the past, we stop building the future. So what's the solution? Balance. Nostalgia, when used wisely, is powerful. It brings generations together. It heals. It inspires. You don't have to reject the past. You just have to stop living in it. Watch the reboot, wear the retro jacket, play your old Game Boy, but then create something new. Build something that future generations will one day be nostalgic for. Because nostalgia isn't just a rewind. It's a reminder of who we were, so we can decide who we want to become. So, next time you hear that old ringtone or see someone rocking a Walkman, smile, feel it. But keep moving forward. Like, share, and subscribe for more truths you didn't know you needed. This is Fact Buds, signing off.